Hey everybody, welcome back to BIGRED EDC. Oh, today we're going to be taking a look at this pretty cool little Wee knife. This is the Wee Knives 908 Schism. I like that name. I like saying Schism. It was provided by Wee to the Apex Pass Around group. So thank you very much to Wee for allowing us to check out this knife. Let's zoom out and let's do that. This is the Schism. Yeah, I'm going to say that a couple more times. It's just way too much fun. You see there? You've got the gray titanium handle. Got those pretty cool blue accents on it. In the milling. Blue thumb studs as well. Now you've got kind of a stonewash on there. On the handle, which looks pretty darn cool. 3D milled pocket clip. Right hand tip up carry only. No backspacer, but we do have some more blue accents there with the standoffs and on the lanyard hole. Lanyard tube, I guess I should say. All T8 hardware on this one, so that's kind of nice. Now, the Schism has a 3 3/4 inch handle length, so it's going to be on the smaller side. And as I measure the grip at 3 1/4 inches. So that's pretty much how it looks in my 3 3/4 inch hand. Now, I can get a full 4-finger grip on it. And with that pinky kind of coming down there on the end, I am able to lock it into my hand very well, which is definitely nice. I am right-handed, so I'll show you that as well. Locks in there really well. The Schism is a dual thumb stud deployer. And I tell you what, guys, the first time I opened this, I swore this thing was assisted. Because that little thing, I mean, it just snaps out of there. I don't know if that's coming across in the, but wow. Yeah, it's not assisted, but man, it sure acts like it is. Ceramic bearings in the pivot. The blade's kind of light, but I tell you what, you get a really good initial drop, and then a little bit of shake shut. Frame lock with a steel insert. Once it's open, you'll see there you've got just shy of 3 inches on that Wharncliffe blade. The official measurement is 2.92, and I measured it just shy of 3, so S35VN steel on it. Nice clean blade, as Wee usually does. Now they call it a refined stonewash finish. I mean, to me it kind of looks like a bead blast, but it's not really a heavy stonewash. But I really like the way the finish turned out. Just right about 2 3/4 inches on the cutting edge. Gives us an overall length, 6 3/4. Wee knives are made in China, of course. Let's get our scale. Put it way over there. There it is. Get our scale out, and we'll take some measurements on this guy. All right, we're starting in ounces. 2.2 or 63 grams. It is, of course, a smaller knife, very lightweight. In carrying this guy, wow, it carried so nice in pocket. Sorry, guys, trying to get my sharp spot Hank out here. We're gonna check our carry. It's pretty smooth in and out of pocket. Don't have a whole lot left over there. We're looking at right about probably our 1/2 inch. Pretty close to a 1/2 inch exposed. So not too bad, as I said. Pretty darn smooth in and out of pocket. Good ramp on the clip. Oh, let's see here. We'll get our turn on our thickness, 0.43. Guess we're gonna get closed. We'll get our total pocket width, which probably is right about there. So less than 1 inch wide in the pocket. That's always nice. This thing tucks away so nicely in the corner of your pocket. I mean, it's blade stock. And now always the hard one to show you behind the camera. Wow. Look at that. We're talking about 011 behind the edge. Wow. This thing, oh man, this thing cuts like a dream. My overall take on it, guys. I'm loving this little guy. I love this knife. The action, like I said, that blade just rockets out of there. Very smooth action. Like I said, you get that initial drop, then you got to give it a little help shedding. But it's coming down. Yeah, very, very nice action. Love that blade. Love that Wharncliffe blade. The finish on it looks really nice. Got a nice swedge across. Now it does come down. I mean, what's our thickness up there on the tip? Be really careful not to cut myself. So yeah, out there on the tip, well, I'm sliding off. Out there on the tip, you're like 0.15, 0.16. So it narrows down at that tip. But man, such a sweet blade. The choil looks nice. You do have some jimping, which does catch the thumb pretty well. It probably would be nicer if it, since it's going to be there, if it did extend out just a little bit more. That would probably wouldn't hurt. Like I said, the blue accents on the thumb studs, I really like that. Back to the handle. Titanium. It is very, very comfortable in hand. The clip, not an issue. Doesn't bother my grip at all. Titanium. I mean, you've got the milling in there, so the milling does provide you some kind of, some texture of sorts. Now, I know some people won't like all the holes in there. It gives an opportunity for stuff to get in there. And I mean, yeah, it does. You're right. I mean, it's hard to argue that point. But it doesn't necessarily bother me on this one. feels very good in hand. Access to our frame lock. Now it's not cut down, but you do have, it's kind of milled on both sides, and the milling on the frame lock does have a little bit of texturing to aid in your grip. So I mean, I have no issues accessing that frame lock whatsoever. Overall finish on it, it is rounded off very nicely. Even back here, nope, no sharp spots. It's very, very well executed. The milling, yeah, finished and done very, very well. Well executed knife all around. Terrific, terrific little knife. Blue likes it. He gave it a 9. I think he did that because of the blue accents. No, this is a great knife. I totally agree with him. It's a fantastic little knife, and I love the Wharncliffe blade on it. Now, if you're to go out and buy this, it's going to be right around $230-ish, $225, $230, right in that range. So, very much so. Oh, yeah, I forgot to show you right there. That's where does it say? The blade is so clean, but right there is where you get your S35V in. I really like the way WE just keeps that nice, clean blade. Of course, you've got the WE logo there on the collar, but everywhere else, nice, nice, clean knife. And like I said, I usually don't go for the holes in the handle, but it's not bad. I'm okay with it on this one. I'm really liking this knife enough to kind of overlook it on this one, honestly. It's kind of the way it's working out. Very well made knife. We have to say thanks to WE again for allowing us check out this knife. I'll put this guy in here like this so you can see all the awesome color on it. Thanks again to WE, and thanks again to you guys for checking out the Schism with me today, guys. Always appreciate it. As always, guys, like, subscribe, leave me a comment. You know I love talking to you. And until next time, guys, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.